We often go out of our way for the people we care about, showing them how much they mean to us. But sometimes, they let us down by taking advantage of our kindness for their own benefit. They might act like friends when they need something, but disappear as quickly as a bird, flying away once they have what they want. So, how do we handle these situations? Today, we're going to look at 9 important ways men and women interact, inspired by the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. By steering clear of these 9 mistakes, you'll start to see your relationships improve and feel more in control. If you're having trouble with your relationships, take a seat, clear your mind, and let's start this insightful journey together. But first, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our new videos. Let's get started. Number 1. Don't just agree to please them. When you say yes to things you don't enjoy, you're not being true to yourself. It's like giving up your favorite hobbies for ones that don't interest you at all. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." So, when you're forced to do things that don't align with your desires, it's natural to feel unhappy, as if you're losing track of who you really are. But you can break free from this pattern of trying to please everyone. Instead of automatically saying yes, try the powerful act of saying no. This lets you take back control of your time and decisions. Remember, life isn't about performing for others' approval. It's about being real and true to yourself, even when it's hard. Listen to your heart. If something feels off, have the courage to walk away. This is your life, your story. You're the main character, not just a side character in someone else's story. It's time to step into the spotlight and live life on your terms. Number 2. Don't allow anything to damage your peace of mind or joy. Putting someone else's happiness before your own mental well-being is like handing over your flashlight in the dark. You end up feeling lost and unsure. When you ignore your own needs to meet someone else's, you're basically giving up your right to be happy. Instead of feeling fulfilled, you get stuck in a loop of trying to make them happy while your own mood drops. It's important to take a step back and take control of your life. Your mental health and happiness are too valuable to be overlooked or given away. Instead of just being a character in someone else's story, step into the spotlight and be the main character in your own life. Guard your peace and joy fiercely. Build your resilience, and don't let anyone take your happiness away. Your mind is yours alone, and you have the power to shape your own future. Number 3. Don't alter your life to suit someone else. Imagine trying to fit a square peg into a round hole. No matter how much you push and twist, it just won't fit. That's what it's like when you force yourself to meet others' expectations instead of being true to who you are. It's like what Seneca said, "Everywhere means nowhere." When you stretch yourself too thin trying to meet everyone's expectations, you end up feeling lost and uncertain about your direction. It's time to stop blending in like a chameleon and start shining bright like a star in the night sky. Embrace what makes you unique and stand proud. Don't let others tell you how to live your life. Take charge and follow your own path. Remember, you're the author of your life story, not just a character in someone else's. Let your true colors show and paint your world with your authenticity and purpose. Number 4. Avoid wrecking your life over someone. Don't let your life circle around others like a satellite in orbit. Focusing too much on someone else can make you lose touch with your own dreams and what makes you unique. Instead of chasing your own goals, you might end up living to meet their needs, forgetting your own desires for fulfillment. Marcus Aurelius wisely pointed out, Nowhere can a man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul. When you get too wrapped up in someone else's world, it throws off your balance, pushes you into the background, and diminishes your self-worth. It's time to break free from being just an orbiting satellite to their planet. Your life isn't meant to be a side role in someone else's narrative. You are the main character in your own story. Remember that, and never let anyone dull your shine. Number 5, don't ditch friends or family for someone else. Don't drift away from your friends and family just because you're wrapped up in someone new. It's like cutting branches from the very tree that supports you. Each friend and family member is a branch that has always been there, supporting you. If you start pushing them aside, you're not just losing friends, you're weakening the whole support system that has always stood by you. Plato once said, "People are like dirt. They can either nourish you and help you grow as a person, or they can stunt your growth and make you wilt and die." When you isolate yourself from your loved ones to chase approval from someone else, you choose a harder path. Take steps to strengthen those vital connections. Look after your support network. Your friends and family are an irreplaceable foundation, providing strength and stability. Value those steadfast companions who have always been there for you through good times and bad. Number 6, don't spend too much time on them. Don't invest all your time into someone who constantly needs more. It's like throwing your most valuable resource into a never-ending void. Every moment you spend overindulging them is a moment of your life you'll never get back. Time is your most precious asset, not something to be used up on someone else's endless needs. As Seneca said, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." By giving all your time to someone else, you're missing out on the best parts of your life. Take back your time. It's yours and no one else's. Don't let someone else overshadow your entire existence. Find balance. Use your time wisely, treasure it, and spend it on things that spark your passion, help you grow, and give you satisfaction. Remember, you control your own time. Don't waste it on someone who might not even appreciate its true value. Number 7, keep some of your past private, especially the tough parts. Sharing your entire past with someone is like laying out every secret and struggle you've faced. Your past, particularly the tough parts, is deeply personal. It's the story of how you've navigated life's challenges. It's not meant for others' entertainment or judgment. Discussing all your secrets can mean revisiting old wounds, making you vulnerable to potential harm or misuse. Keep your personal history close to your heart. Not everyone deserves to know it. Share only what you need to, while protecting the most intimate details of your life. These are the experiences that have shaped you and safeguarded you. Don't give up your defenses lightly. Be selective about who you trust. Your life story is yours alone. It's not open for others to simply enjoy. Number 8, don't let fear of being alone control you. Making decisions out of fear, particularly the fear of being alone, is like walking a path in total darkness. When fear dictates your choices, you can end up in unexpected and unwanted places. It's important to understand that being alone doesn't mean you're lonely. As Aristotle wisely stated, knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. Use solitude as a chance to dive deep into your own identity, celebrating what makes you unique. Spend quality time with yourself, enjoying your company, and exploring the depths of your character. By building a strong connection with yourself, you create a solid base for true relationships. When you do decide to share your life with someone, it's not because you're scared of being alone, but because they add to and enrich your life. Recognize your own value and don't let fear steer your decisions. Embrace the journey of self-discovery. Let courage be your guide, and move towards a future that's rich with fulfillment and meaningful connections. Number 9. Don't skip celebrating small achievements. In the hustle and bustle of life, it's all too easy to focus on pleasing others and meeting their expectations. But in doing so, we often overlook our own achievements, no matter how small. Each step forward, however modest, deserves to be recognized and celebrated. Picture this: you're on a journey, and every step brings you closer to your destination. Those small milestones you pass, they're markers of your resilience and determination. As Epictetus wisely said, never depend on the admiration of others. So, take a moment to celebrate your efforts and achievements. Appreciate the late nights, the hard work, and the doubts you've overcome. Every success, whether big or small, is a testament to your strength and perseverance. Life isn't just about reaching a destination. It's about enjoying every twist and turn, every victory and challenge. Let's raise a glass to our journey, celebrating our victories and savoring the joy in every step of the way. As we wrap up our discussion today, let's reflect on the remarkable power of your choices and the value of being true to yourself. You have the strength and insight to make decisions aligned with your deepest desires, even if they go against what others expect. As you maneuver through the complexities of life, prioritize developing virtues like wisdom, courage, fairness, and self-discipline. These are the cornerstones of a truly satisfying life, far more important than merely fitting in with external demands. Remember, you have the autonomy to shape your own journey, celebrate your individuality, and build a life grounded in your own values and beliefs. There's no need to sacrifice your integrity or well-being to please others. Take control of your destiny, making choices that genuinely reflect who you are. The Stoics taught us that true freedom comes from within, from understanding that we control our thoughts and actions. So, whenever you feel pressured to conform, to give up your time, or to share more than feels right, remember that you have the power to choose a different path. You're not obligated to live according to someone else's script. You have the right to craft your journey based on what truly matters to you. It's time for a change. Take a stand now, decide, and commit to leaving behind those old habits. Aim to be the best version of yourself, regardless of the challenges you might face. If today's conversation struck a chord with you, I encourage you to show your support by hitting the like button, joining our community, by subscribing for more enlightening content, and contributing to the discussion in the comments section with your thoughts and experiences. Let's keep this conversation going, building a community focused on self-exploration and personal growth. Thank you for joining us on this path to deeper understanding and resilience. Until next time, stay present, stay strong, and embrace the Stoic way of life.